Thanks for joining. Today's date is April. So today's date is May 1st in India, and time is 8:44 a.m. Only 42 seats for 2,500 students who return from abroad. Okay, sorry. So New Delhi students future. So only 42 seats for 2,500 students who return from abroad. Registrar of the Delhi Medical Council, Dr. Girish Tyagi, said that about 2,500 students have applied for internship in Delhi. The National Medical Commission has officially stated that a total of 42 seats are only available. Many medical colleges such as AIIMS Delhi, RB College of Medical Science have prohibited such students from taking seat deficiencies. Apart from this, Ram Manohar Lohia and Maulana Azad Medical College have also said that not to take them. These are some of the foreign medical graduate exam FMGE ये करती है जिसके साथ students are unable to get as internship in hospital despite passing the foreign medical graduate exam in India. MBBS students are saying that they are upset. Sanjeev, who returned from Ukraine, said that a dad had dreamt of taking a doctor with a loan. Passed FMGE by good marks in India, but now bother not getting internship. Dr. Manish Jangda, founder of the Federation of All India Medical Association, says the government should find a solution immediately. The days of clean air has almost doubled in Delhi this year. This thing has come to the fore in the report of the last 4 months. According to the Central Air Quality Management Commission, from January to April this year, there were 52 days when the air quality index was below 200 compared to only 27 in the same period last year. In 2016, the number of such days was only 8. As per the standards, an air quality index of up to 200 is considered clean. Manish Sisodia's bail case, Kapil Sibal further said that if a charge sheet is filed against a man, will you keep him inside or will you try to sentence him? Well, there is no pointing in keeping a person inside and not filing a case on him. That's why this is happening, so the government itself cannot run. You have kept both the ministers of the government inside and there is no shred of an investigation that you are doing on this. How many more days can you keep them inside now? This is what they are asking. Ludhiana gas leak, Punjab government announces 2 lakh ex gratia compensation for the king of the disease. I think 11 people passed away. Aam Aadmi Party has appointed in charges for the states. I think छत्तीसगढ़ 4 लोगों को सह प्रभारी, हिमाचल प्रदेश 1 सह प्रभारी, जम्मू में 1 सह प्रभारी और कश्मीर में 1 सह प्रभारी और बिहार में भी 1 सह प्रभारी को आम आदमी पार्टी ने अपॉइंटमेंट में किया था. PWD Minister Atishi Marlina writes to LG over his unconstitutional letter to Delhi Chief Secretary seeking records of CM residence renovation. LG has no power whatsoever to direct the executive action of any kind. He cannot break the law, directly issue order to any officer. Firozipur farmer Arshpreet expressed happiness over the smooth wheat procurement. 7,25,051 metric ton wheat procured in Firozipur. 1,409 crore payment released to farmers' accounts through online method. Aam Aadmi Party clinics in district witness footfall of over 1 lakh patients within 8. Sangrur ka DC ne bola hai, getting quality health services near their homes within the last 8 months. Karnataka ECI files FIR against BJP candidates for illegal attempts to induce rival to withdraw. The charge is that BJP candidate from Chamarajnagar V. Somanna tried to offer inducements to the JDS candidate to step down. Offers included money and a government vehicle according to the poll panel. Panaji may the smart city mission continues to raise a stink in the state capital with the sewage overflowing and entering residential areas and into open pits. Journalists and politicians have become ensnared in a symbiotic web of lies that misleads the public. Much of what appears in the press as business news is corporate propaganda. The Press Council of India ने अभी भी recently बोल रही. लुधियाना में Punjab police arrested 7 AP leaders on extortion case it seems. 4 लोगों को आम आदमी पार्टी के ही लोग थे. The nabbed AP leaders in custody of the Khana police in Ludhiana on Saturday. Shopkeepers have accused the leaders of forcibly entering into their shops, demanding money and illegally detaining them. As per the report, on complaint of 2 shopkeepers in Subhash Bazar, the Khana police booked Gurdeep Singh Deepu, State Joint Secretary of Aam Aadmi Party, Sukhvinder Singh, Block Rural President, Varinder Singh, Block President, Rajveer Sharma, Block Urban President, Tarinder Singh, Urban Block President, Rajkumar Jasal, Youth President, Khanna, and Prashant Dung, in charge Ward 21. Complainant Rinki of Rinki Mobile Center and Pankaj of Pankaj Garments said that yesterday afternoon the 7 accused forcibly entered their shops where some repair works were going on. The suspect warned them to stop the repair work, else provide them money. So, Aam Aadmi Party BJP के अगेंस्ट में अपने ही लीडर्स को अरेस्ट करवा रही है. That's good sign. फिर इसके बाद no women can also now women can also work in night shift from 7 a.m. to 6 a.m. Kejriwal government's big gift to women. The decision is taken in a high-level meeting. Labor Department approved the draft and will seek suggestions and objections from the public. Kejriwal government allows women to work night shift. Now, women in Delhi will be able to work night shift with full security, with the Kejriwal government having appointed the draft for this change. Labour Minister Rajkumar Anand held a high-level meeting on Friday where he discussed with officials of the Labour Department the draft policy made to allow women to work during night shift as well as other important issues, including their safety during the shift. Now, the Labour Department will seek suggestions and objections from the public. Mayor's instructions to MCD Commissioner SMC School Management Committee will be made in corporation schools. SMC have already been formed in Delhi government schools. Your cleaning costs may go up soon if if centre goes around with a proposal to impose anti-dumping and countervailing duties on saturated fatty alcohol. I think soaps, detergent, shampoos, these are all will be, you will have to pay more. I think government इनके ऊपर एक और एंटी डंपिंग एंड काउंटरवेलिंग ड्यूटीज डाल रही है on saturated fatty alcohol SFA के लिए. Akshay Patra Foundation resumed food supply to night shelters in capital in a relief to thousands of homeless and poor people staying in night shelters run by the Delhi government. The Akshay Patra Foundation has resumed food supply to them. Meanwhile, Delhi Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena on Saturday directed the Chief Secretary Naresh Kumar to examine the matter and payments due to Akshay Patra Foundation and other vendors be made as per rules at the earliest so that the cooked food at night shelters could be resumed as per the extent provisions. Delhi court extends judicial custody to ED till May 8th. I think Manish Sisodia, while coming outside, he said no matter how much PM Modi tries, he won't be able to stop Kejriwal's work in Delhi. Those who harass women should be hanged. Kejriwal extends support to protesting wrestlers. 218 Mohalla clinics will be opened in Delhi in the next 3 months. Presently, Delhi has 520 Mohalla clinics. आम आदमी पार्टी ने चुनाव में 90 सीट्स का चुनाव छत्तीसगढ़ की इलेक्शन में 90 सीट चुनाव लड़ने के लिए ऐलान 20 दिन बाद डेट लाख पदाधिकारियों लेंगे शपथ. Aam Aadmi Party lawmaker Sanjeev Arora praised the center's Operation Kaveri and Indian Air Force's IAF courageous service to evacuate Indians from conflict-hit Sudan. On May 25th, the Delhi Village Development Board will convene at Delhi Secretariat. It has been directed to present detailed reports on various projects worth 400 crores that are related to the development of Delhi's villages during the board meeting. Delhi LG orders examination of 44.78 crores spent on Kejriwal's house renovation. As a young person, I have no political background. I have no money. I request people to donate from me. Some give rupees 1, some give rupees 10. All of 27 young idealist Aam Aadmi Party candidate takes on political gains in Koppal. The youngest candidate in the state may or may not win, but he's making waves in Koppal Assembly constituency, some 300 kilometers from Bengaluru, as he takes on gains from Congress, BJP and JDS. The AAP candidate MK Sahib Nageshanahalli as its candidate seeking his zeal for social work and idealism. He is 27 years old, a postgraduate student with a commitment to secure votes, self-made and has named himself after both Mahatma Gandhi and B.R. Ambedkar. Meet MK Sahib Nageshanahalli, Aam Aadmi Party candidate from Koppal in Karnataka Assembly elections. The youngest, in the process, he has attracted a large number of volunteers to his side from around the country, who are doing their best to spread the message that MK Sahib, a Muslim by birth, needs to win. Originally called Maula Sahib he has changed his name to MK Sahib Nageshan Halli, MK for Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and Sahib for Bala Sahib Ambedkar. He has a BA degree and currently enrolled for an MA course in both history and political science. He is also pursuing a law degree, a student activist. He says he was inspired by Bhagat Singh, Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi. He has been involved with AAP for some 6 months. He lives in a small house in Nageshanhalli in Koppal Taluk, giving free tuition to children of the village and has a small library for children. Also, he lost his father when he was 11. His mother educated her children amid hardships by running a food joint in Koppal. It is because of our mother's hard work that I got into post-graduation. As a young person, I have no political brand. He complains of hate and divisive politics in Karnataka. Berin Bhutta, a former NDTV journalist and banker, had a brief stint as CSR head of Tata Steel in Jamshedpur. He is actually backing him, it seems. Bhutta and his colleagues from Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and other parts have come to help MK Sahib in the election campaign. They are also helping him to develop leadership skills and campaigning for them. Bhutta said, we are appealing for clean politics, good governance and inclusive growth. We are not in any political party. We came here finding MK Sahib as good thinking. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, thank you. Okay, that is with MK Sahib. Next, on his performance in upper house, Sanjeev Arora said, despite disruptions, I tried my best to perform. I had an attendance of 81% against the national average of 78% and got 73 questions answered against a national average of 45.29. In first year, MK Arora asked 73 questions in parliament, takes up important issues. Properties of politicians made with loot money will be sold. CM on opposition parties trying to buy votes with corrupt money. Punjab government will compensate for value cut. In the first cabinet meeting in Ludhiana, Bhagwant Mann says now onward the Council of Ministers will mostly meet outside the state capital, Chandigarh, under an initiative called Sarkar Tuhade Dwar. 10% of total compensation for crop damage will now go to laborers employed by the farmers. Delhi Jail Board is developing a Kondli WWTP in 4 phases. The water is being treated at a higher level in this plant than the prescribed parameters. Phase 2 is about to complete and will become operational from May 5th. Delhi Minister inaugurates electric roti making machine fitness center at Tihar Jail. The fitness center has been specially designed for elderly inmates who can now receive fitness training. Delhi government project to upgrade 1400 kilometers of the roads is picking pace, with the PWD set to hire a consultant to frame bid documents for the mega infrastructure push. MCD renews the contracts of 3,112 DBC workers without any contractual service breaks. 4 flyovers and 2 underpasses to be ready in Delhi by year-end, PWD Minister Atishi. Delhi High Court on Friday stayed the public PWD order declaring Aam Aadmi Party leader Jasmine Shah an unauthorized occupant and directing him to vacate his government housing. Listed the matter for May 24th. I think Justice Pratibha M. Singh has said that when the petition filed by Shah challenging his removal from the post of DDCBD Vice President was already pending in the court, such an eviction order cannot be passed by the authorities. The court said the matter has already been heard 2 to 3 times. File cases against the hate speeches even in absence of complaint. SC2 states, the Union Territories have said that. Emphasizing the importance of preserving the secular character of the country, the Supreme Court directed police chiefs of all states and duties to file suo motu cases against hate speech. ये तो होगा ही नहीं. Prakash Nedungadi, who worked in corporate world for 38 years, is contesting from Aam Aadmi Party in Shivajinagar constituency. A senior corporate executive who has worked as marketing head of Aditya Birla Group is now going door to door asking for a change to the system. Electorate में I think men are 97,685, women are 96,360. I think different 10 है. 1,94,055 people है. Sitting MLA Rizwan Arshan Congress है. Voted polls in 2019 by election 49,890, 53.6% है. Runner up BJP का M Sarvana I think he polled 36,000 votes कुछ poll किया. Factors that matter are Muslim and Tamil votes, JDS combination rejection, development, work and corruption. These are the factors it seems. Manish Sisodia to move Delhi High Court after lower court dismisses bail plea in ED excise policy case. The correct position is that more than 90% of the wheat has been purchased under relaxed specifications issued by the Government of India, and the notification value cut for its quantity has been borne by the Government of Punjab. भगवंत मान ने बोला है. मोदी कैबिनेट नोट फॉर भगवंत मान cabinet note for recruitment on 87 vacancies on various cadres of the local audit wing. In a pro-people decision, Punjab cabinet approves the revision of pay scales of teachers in Punjab Agricultural University. Rana Gurjeet Singh's nephew Hardeep Rana joined Aam Aadmi Party in Jalandhar along with hundreds of supporters. Aam Aadmi Party is making efforts to contest all 40 seats in the Mizoram assembly polls due in the later part of this year and is on the lookout for good and honest people for the purpose. Delhi government has issued a directive to state-run schools to create awareness among students about vector-borne diseases. The Delhi government is conducting a survey on social and emotional skills among teenage students in 75 state-run schools in the city. Out of the glass slabs of Atal footbridge of 74.29 crores inaugurated on August 27, 2022, all of them are developing cracks. All other glasses have become opaque. A piece of glass slab costs 80,000 and railing around it to prevent people from stepping on it costs 4 lakh. Pound foolish penny wise, the Modi model beautification now come. None can walk on the glass walkway of iconic Atal Bridge. Department of Education distributes book for JEE, NEET aspirants in Delhi government schools. Schools are providing excellent opportunities and providing conducive environment for students to excel in NEET and JEE mains examination. Karnataka Assembly elections 2023, who is funding the election campaign of actor Kicha Sudeep? Aam Aadmi Party is targeting BJP. AAP, only party that delivers what it promises. Taranjeet Singh Todi, Chairman Aam Aadmi Party Jammu and Kashmir for Administrative Engagement and Minority Affairs, and DDC member Suchet Garg. In March 2023, annual retail food inflation in India decreased to 4.79%, as seen by many as a sign of relief. If that was the case, why does the average consumer continue complaining about high prices? In March, so for example, one reason for this disconnected comparison compared to the interpretation of CPI is that the inflation data most widely discussed by the public is in an annual context, while where the prices trend is compared to the same month in the previous year. Let us now turn to the inflation data for March 2023. The annual CPI of food stood at 4.8%, higher than the inflation of 7.7% in the previous year, that is March 2022. This was also built on an inflation rate of about 4.9%. In March 2021, if you look at the more historical data, the food price index of the country has been rising unilaterally since March 2020 with the onset of the COVID-19. Recession in markets, financial contagion not a risk. Recession in export markets is a concern. Nirmala Sitharaman bol rahi hai. Recession in markets where India exports is a risk for India, it seems. We have grown beyond what gender budgeting of 2001, 2002 had to say. We are now looking at women-led policies in India, it seems. PLI beneficiaries, Mitra Parks and Fair Price shops are now being mapped. Government plans to map startup incubators, beneficiaries of the production-linked incentives schemes, mega integrated textile region and apparel parks and fair price shops across the country through the Gati Shakti National Master Plan. Besides expediting the implementation of infrastructure projects such as mapping, will aid data consistency, better planning and prevent data and cost overruns. मनसुख मांडविया बोल रहे हैं कि इंडिया में कोविड सक्सेस स्टोरी चली है. he said that in India has administered 2.2 billion doses of COVID vaccines, making it the world's largest COVID vaccination drive. He said 10 million doses were administered every day for at least 11 days during the pandemic. There were never a day when a person had to return without a vaccine because of the lack of vaccinators, and vaccines or syringes or needles. He said that COVID success story was rooted in the country's ethos of service and solidarity. Under the guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, scientists, doctors, nurses, paramedical staff, sanitary workers, and police personnel all worked together. He didn't talk about the people who died, obviously. With eye on Rajasthan polls, BJP connects with women, doctors, and engineers. BJP, which was voted out of power in Rajasthan in the last election by a mere 0.5% vote margin by Congress, has prepared a foolproof plan to win the elections this year. The party sources said is working on a policy of voter connect. So party plans to connect with organizations, doctors, engineers, and CS. A Mahila Pravasi Abhiyan has been launched to focus on women, for which 1,000 women will be sent to connect to women voters, it seems. The BJP has set up its team at 1,126 mandals, 8,392 Shakti Kendras, 51,187 booth level. Now the workers will reach every house to connect the voters with BJP. कांग्रेस encourages riots in the society. प्राइम मिनिस्टर बोल रहे, सॉरी जेपी नड्डा बोल रहे हैं, कांग्रेस इज एसोसिएटेड विद 85% कमीशन. हम तो ओनली 40% कमीशन ही करते हैं, कांग्रेस 85% कमीशन करती है. सो बीजेपी को वोट करो. दैट्स व्हाट प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी इज सेइंग दैट. At 8.05 rate, this will be a better bet than the RBI की floating rate saving bonds could be a better investment than banks, FTs and NSEs. Fixed income investors are in for another treat. The interest rate of RBI floating rate saving bonds 2020 is all set to hit 8% for the first time since its inception, popularly known as RBI 7.15 bonds. It currently offers an interest rate of 7.35%. The interest rate on these bonds is reset every single month and is due on January 1st, 2023. Oil management companies have again slashed the rates of commercial LPG gas cylinders, second revision in this month. However, no changes have been made in the prices of domestic LPG cylinders. According to the reports, the rate of 19 kg commercial LPG gas cylinders have been slashed by rupees 171.5 with effect from today. With this in Delhi, 19 kg commercial LPG cylinder will now trade at 1,856.50 from today. Petroleum and oil marketing companies have reduced the price of commercial LPG cylinders by rupees 91.50. Indian economy is set to grow at about 6.5. Nirmala Sitharaman बहुत बार बोल चुकी है. China's manufacturing contracts and signals recovery. Chinese factory activity declined in April. An official survey showed Sunday, signaling policymakers' challenges in sustaining momentum in the country's economic recovery. According to the Government Statistics Bureau and an official industry group, a monthly purchasing managers index declined to 49.2% from March's 51.9% on a 100-point scale, where numbers below 50 indicate activity contracting. 5,874 new COVID cases recorded in India. SEBI is saying that they need another 6 months to do a proper probe on Adani. Obviously, election 2024 तक ये चलेगा. SEBI time लेगा. Election 2024 के बाद इसको दबा देंगे. Anyway. In UP, around 10 lakh state employees plan strike on May 18th over OPS pay commission recommendations. Despite ban, Gujarat continues to witness deaths in manual scavengers. From March 2022 to April 26, as many as 8 people have died while cleaning sewers in various parts of Gujarat, raising concerns about the continued deaths of the manual scavengers, despite the fact that practice has been declared illegal across the country. In Rajkot, in Rajkot, 2 died on March 22nd. In Dahej, 3 died on April 3rd. Later, 2 died in Dholka in April 23rd, and 1 more death is reported from Tarad in North Gujarat in April 26th. Haryana is slipping in the investment circle, it seems. once one of the most sought after investment destinations, particularly for skill driven manufacturing sector like automobiles, Haryana seems to have lost some of its sheen with its share of new investment projects in the country, drifting to a 6-year low of 1.06% in 2022-2023, down sharply from almost 3% in the year before. Even as total investment forecasts announced in the state fell 30% last year to 39,000 odd crores from nearly 56,000 crores in 2021-2022, pushing it from 9th best country in terms of new investment projects to 13th rank in 2022-2023. Manufacturing investments declined 60% to just over about 9,500 crores. The decline in fresh investment projects in the state coincides with its enchantment of a new law in early 2022 that reserves 75% of private sector jobs with monthly salaries of up to 30,000 for locals. The law is in abeyance after being challenged constitutionally, but the suspense over its implementation remains a worry for investments. Maruti Suzuki, which announced an 18,000 crore project, Haryana's largest investment in 2021-2022, 2021-2022 is now eyeing a 24,000 plant that will come up elsewhere. For instance, compared to 2021-2022, where manufacturing, industrial parks, and roadways and realty projects dominated the state's investment, realty projects dominate the outlay announced in 2022. At last year, 6 of the 10 projects announced in Haryana are in real estate, and 32 new realty projects worth 17,986 crores accounted for 46% of the total fresh investment of 39,117.31 attracted by state. This is a worrying sign, and the amount of jobs that the low-skilled migrant workers are going to get are reduced. Next, 6 lakh Punjabis appear for IELTS and TOEFL annually every year. Over 1 lakh Sangrur residents visit Mohalla clinics in 8 months. At 4,400 per quintal mustard cells below MSP in Punjab. Man Ki Baat is reshaping mindset of people. Assam ka Governor Gulab Chand Kataria said that Prime Minister Modi's Man Ki Baat project has played a crucial role in reshaping the mindset of the people, it seems. VRS for 300 Assam police personnel due to excess alcohol intake, Assam Chief Minister bol rahe the, must have got knowledge about EVMs, Hemanta and Congress claims of victory in Karnataka polls. At 2,000 crore, GST collection has gone up 25% in April in Punjab. Jalandhar Bypol mein Lok Insaf Party to back BJP nominee. 2.27 crores to be spent on projects in Patiala, Minister bol raha hai. 37 crore assets of ex-chief engineer attached by ED. Yeah, I think these are the news which I have as of now. कोई भी अगर बात करना चाहते हैं तो बोल सकते हैं.